Welcome to White People, Black Music, and Liberation. I'm Eric, and I'm here on the journey with you. This is a transmission at the intersection of race, music, and spirituality. It's about moving past the programming and into liberation.
Hey folks, it's Eric here. I just want to share something that genuinely shifted my thinking. It's an episode of Code Switch, one of my favorite podcasts from NPR. This episode's called Hate It or Love It Is DEI, a Distraction. And I have to be honest with you, this episode really changed my mind about a lot of things. I went to it as someone who has always thought of DEI as imperfect but necessary, the best tool we had. And this episode really made me question it. And the guest is Jennifer C. Penn, author of a book called Selling Social Justice. And her argument is really strong. DEI programs, she says, are frequently used by large corporations as a way to signal virtue without actually changing anything, without sacrificing bottom line, without taking care of the workers. And the alternatives that she points to may not be what you expect. So this episode also gets into how race and class work together, which is something I hint at a lot in the show, without always giving as much depth as I think it needs. There's a moment where she gets into the data on police violence, income, education across racial lines that's pretty astounding, actually. And then I want to be really explicit. This is not an episode that is anti-liberation. This is an episode that's asking us to make sure that our efforts towards inclusion and towards liberation are actually working. And right now, with that racial reckoning of 2020 feeling very distant and the forces of white supremacy getting very loud, I think it's the exact right time to be asking these questions. So yeah, I've dropped that in to our feed. I hope you check it out. It's 35 minutes long, and it's definitely worth your time. Okay, here we go.
I'm Eric, and this has been White People, Black Music, and Liberation. If this message speaks to you and you want to be part of the journey, head to whitepeopleblackmusic.com, and let's build a world where liberation is for everyone.